In this final installment of the Brownell's SKS maintenance series, we'll be going over reassembly. Start by locating the stock ferrule into the stock and pivot the receiver into place, seating it fully in the wood. Next, insert the magazine and be sure that its flange fits into the cutout on the rear sight assembly properly. Now check that the latch stop pin on the trigger guard is centered before installing it on the gun. With it properly positioned, lower the assembly onto the stock and ensure the pin finds its recess in the magazine assembly. Seat the housing into its retainer by giving it a sharp slap with the palm of your hand. Then close the magazine. Now slide the cleaning rod into the stock and pop it into its retaining recess. With the rod in place, install the piston extension by using a finger to depress the extension and rotate the latch to its first detent position, capturing the extension. Next, insert the piston into the gas cylinder and start the front of the cylinder onto the gas block. Align it at the rear of the cutout in the sight assembly and lower it into place. Then give it a good tap with your palm to be sure it's fully seated. Once in place, rotate the retaining latch 90 degrees downward to its locked position. Now we can reassemble the bolt. Start by reinserting the spring into the extractor. Place the extractor onto the front of the bolt, push it forward, and then down until the lip on the extractor catches on the cutout in the bolt. Slide the firing pin back into the rear of the bolt and secure it by pressing the firing pin retainer back in. With the previous steps complete, line up the two camming surfaces of the bolt and carrier, then place the assembly into the rear of the receiver with the charging handle to the right. Once in place, press down to overcome the hammer spring tension. Press the bolt forward and use a finger to compress the magazine follower, which allows the bolt stop to release the bolt. Install the recoil spring with the open end towards the front. Check that the takedown lever is out of the way and position the receiver cover on the receiver at the rear. Slide the receiver cover forward and press it into place to allow the takedown lever to close. Lastly, push the takedown lever to the left and rotate it closed, locking the cover in position. With the gun fully assembled, perform a function test and check the safety. By following these simple tips, you'll be able to quickly and easily maintain your SKS. Thanks for watching, and be sure to visit brownells.com today for more how-to articles and videos, along with all the firearms, accessories, and tools.